From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Arrowhead. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's after the return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! Right side!
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's on the move. Going deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Hauled down by Christian Izien. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Yellow! Yellow! Listen!
Pistol now for Mahomes. Headed out right. To the outside and complete to Kelsey. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Yellow! Leg! Yellow! Right side!
Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Pressure coming from Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And that's good for a gain of 5. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Once again, Irving. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
3rd down run from White. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Hurry!
Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, alert!
1st down, and they go right back to it. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. That's a catch, Jalen McMillan. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's the give to Irving. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Charles Omenihu on the play. Baker out of the pistol. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10. It's a give to White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Point it right.
Running on 2nd with White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Baker now off the play fake. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
King.
QB sneak coming. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
He's going to keep this one. And he's in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Baker Mayfield the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers start off well to tie things 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. He gets loose down the right side. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running in the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Forced out to his right. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing on that play, and now we have 2nd and goal. He tries to sneak it, and this time he fights his way across for the touchdown. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Butker to try the point after. And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Baker now from the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Third down. Here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Here we go. It's Mayfield. That's cut beyond the marker. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers tie it just before halftime. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Yellow. And rip list.
One final shot before halftime. He lobs it deep middle. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. This one not close to where it had to go. This drive is going to begin from the 40. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Handoff headed right, Irving. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here. Right back to Irving now. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On the give, this is Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Mayfield now from the gun. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Regular. Hey, we're 33.
Back to throw it. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes has his man. It's Pacheco. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. On the move, headed right. Looking over the middle, there's Kelsey. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's a 13-13 ball game as we get ready for the 4th quarter. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Buying, blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
Toward that left upright, and no good! It bounces off! And we are still tied in the 4th.
Well, they got the chance to kick a potential game winner, Kate, and that's all that kicker wanted, a chance. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. And all he can hope now, tie game late here, is that his counterpart across the way, warming up in that kicking net, well, he doesn't get the chance to end it himself.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And forget the interception, he makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Throwing again is Baker. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Gets everything he has under this throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Right trying this straight ahead. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. He'll look to throw it. Has it in close. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Let's go, boys, let's go.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Alert.
Throwing now. And he brings it in. Touchdown, and a big decision coming up for him now. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Big moment coming up here for the Buccaneers. They're going for 2. It's caught. And he won't reach the end zone. The defense gets the stop they need, and that could win them this game. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
The Chiefs in a victory formation here as they take a knee. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. First play, Mahomes looking to throw it.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Mahomes. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 29-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 23, here's a second and 4. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's caught right side by Worthy. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they go to work on a first and goal.
Hey, Riblin.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Yellow.
Again, it's Hunt. But he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown! Kareem Hunt from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 23. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Baker going to give it to Irving. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Mayfield going to switch things up here. Here we go on 2nd and 12. He'll find McMillan here. That he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down, got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Mayfield. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otton. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Regular. Hey, alert 33. King. What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Run. Point it right. Hey, alert. Up.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 50 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They go right back to White here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
The passing game's been struggling a bit today, and that was the latest example. Hadn't been getting much yardage out of it, and now on his back after the last play, he faces 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chris Jones drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. 15.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And some room to run now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. If they're going to try to complete this comeback, they need more runs like that from him, because until that point, he's been virtually shut down.
And based on where they are right now in this game, you would expect the ball to be in the air. But his ability to break off those types of runs, you can get big chunk plays on the ground as well, and he just provided one.
Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Now here's Mahomes. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. First and 10 here. Now a handoff. Hunt's going to run left. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover, because one more score, and this game's over. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Hunt is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Mahomes to throw, rolling to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Hunt going to run for it. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here.
Point it right.
Now Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. This is White on the screen. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had a...
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it out to his left. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Mahomes going to throw. A solid stiff arm. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 68 yards. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. On fourth down, Hurts. That's cut beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Levante David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Great, set. 63, 63. Hey, 73. Yeti.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Great, set.
Going to the ground again on first. This is ahead for about 5. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Great, set. Hey, Silver. Oh, it's Silver, ready?
They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And then it's a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Back to throw, Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Hurts now on 4th. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles pushing for points. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
Set.
Gainwell. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
No touch.
Again, this is Gainwell. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And that return gets a little more than the old touchback, Brock, but a little less than the new one. He's out between the 25 and the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Baker out of the pistol. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Baker now off the play fake. Brought in right side. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. Brought in left side by Godwin. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Here's the give to Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun, Mayfield. Got Evans, it's complete. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Watch right.
Mayfield now from the gun. He completes it. Interest tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Good. Watch out.
1st down, here's Baker. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. So well done there to come up with a touchdown and get within an extra point of tying this ball game.
So much of this game of football, Kate's about answering back. Punch, counterpunch. You give up a score, that's okay. We've got confidence in our offense. They can get those points back, and they deliver right there.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie this game 7-7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. On the return, Britton Covey. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Delta.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. It'll give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Delta.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
Great, set. King, Phil King. Delta.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he doesn't find open space. He only finds a defender who makes the stop. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
Delta, set. Delta.
Tight end gets it running forward. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the 4th. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No touch, set. Silver, set. No touch.
I'll try again with Barkley. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
We're looking to throw. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Friday Madden, nice.
Yeah, Sarsky. Appreciate you pulling up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Right back to Irving now.
You know, most defense coordinators, they don't love to smile. At least most I've ever been around. But that's going to put a smile on any defensive coordinator's face. His front, their job at the line, and the rest of the defenders, well, they swarmed to not allow any space on the perimeter.
So now here's 3rd and 5. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's not going to get anything as that brings us to the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Again, this is White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
And the Birds put their dime package out there. 3rd down coming up. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here he is to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Running left. This is Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Escapes the pocket. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Great, set.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. That's all they had. So the offense... It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And off we go from Dallas. Kickoff taken at the 13. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide eight.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion.
Here we go, 47. 26.
From the 37. They're secured by Brandon Cooks. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take. Here we go, 47. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Stopped that time by Jamel Dean. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Kill. Switch, and hey. 26.
Here's a give up the middle. No one around. He's got space. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
They've got a man in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Wait, take. Then we're going to 53. Under. Wait, take.
Simple dive up the middle. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone.
Hey, kill! 47!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
26!
Vaughn running dead ahead. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Johnson now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Point it right. Hurry!
Man in motion here. Straight ahead, it's Irving. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Hey, alert 33.
Once again, Irving. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hurry!
Working quickly here.
King! Hurry!
They send a man in motion. Man in motion out of the slot. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Deron Bland. Offense up to the line fast.
Hurry!
Here's the give to Irving. He breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Baker now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
So the Buccaneers keeping their offense on the field. 2-point attempts coming up. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! Like that! Gun! What do you think?
From the gun, here's a handoff. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, 47! Hey, kill! 40, hey, kill!
Here's 2nd and 7. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. What I say? Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54. Wide in. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That's caught for the 1st. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Down the sideline to the 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Yeah, here we go.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Kill, kill. 47. 46.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another carry for him. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Play brought to an end by Jordan Whitehead. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force 4th and long.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they can't push the lead beyond a field goal.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Able to hit Palmer. Complete. And that's good for a 1st down.
Hurry, hurry!
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
One leg. Regular.
Working inside the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And he will reach the end zone, so a perfect ending to the 1st half. They get a touchdown and tack on the 2-point try. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Turpin with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. Irving on the inside give. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Putting a receiver in motion. Right back to Irving now. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Deron Bland. Working quickly here. Third and short, Mayfield. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Trayvon Diggs has got it. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. Down the sideline inside the 40. And finally stopped at the 34. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, here's Dak. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Go to 54, go to 54, wide. Under.
Slot man motioned over.
26.
The give here on 2nd. And he's got a nice run. That reaches the 26. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Go to 54, wide. 26.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers will gain possession up beyond their own 20 after a nice return.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Heads up play from the linebacker there to take a short, innocent pass and just turn it into a major highlight for him and his guys.
And I know people are watching that going, how in the world the quarterback not see that linebacker?
Yeah.
But sometimes, Kate, your focus is so much on the safeties, the nickel, the corner. You just take for granted you could fit that ball in. And that linebacker said, not on my watch.
Getting right back to it after that interception. He has it. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now a carry by Irving. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Let's go.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Handoff headed right. Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Carry here for Irving. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Baker now off to play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
The give for the first time to Rashad White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. 1st and 10. It's a give to White. And they bring him down around the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Buccaneers clinging to a 1-point lead. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Again, this is White. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Pass cut, 9-yard line. And they can't chomp to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Turpin with a return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. Right there. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
Setting up to pass. Flush down out to his left. Now he takes it, and he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there! Here we go, 46! Here we go, going to 54, wide in. Here we go, going to 53. 26!
He'll look to throw it. This finds Cooks, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Here he is to throw. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian is in with the INT. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
Bleep, bleep, bleep. That's all, folks. I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Pull up to the next screen, man. Make sure you tell a friend, hit the motherfucking subscribe button. And Safety.